Hey y'all, how's it going? This is your day's review for 9/8/2015, and it was interesting, some boring parts, some good parts, but I want to go and get to the good parts today. And let's just go ahead and jump on in, shall we? Okay, we got the okay, so we just gonna jump in with Rave and them talking about Chad and them talking about Chad Case. So Rafe and other people talking about the whole Chad case and should they arrest him and should they not. And then here we go, we jump in with Justin, since he the new DA. We going him jumping in. How about some? When you gonna make an arrest? When you gonna arrest Chad? When you gonna do this? And Rafe told him right, but basically right. Well, he told him basically right that how the hell we gonna arrest him on a circumstantial case? You know he's the mayor and he got money, and you know he gonna just easily get from under them charges as usual, per usual as a Demera. But yeah, Justin, you need to sit your ass down. I'm about tired of you jumping in there trying to arrest the Demera just cause you can, cause you DE now. You need to cut that shit out, and you need to you need to cut that shit out and stop trying to arrest Chad on the case that's basically not even much there or non-existent. That's circumstantial. Anybody smart with a good lawyer and got a brain, they can basically get from under that right quick and in a hurry. So why the hell is you trying to arrest Chad on a case like that, knowing damn well they got money, and they can just basically get one of those charges? You trying to win a big case cause you DA now? Justin, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Sit your ass down somewhere and I'm gonna need you to hurry up and find that seed. And then we get that Abigail and Chad talking. Basically, she's saying that the police, she overheard the police talking about they had find the key card to the Demira mansion, the gate, and she basically was warning him, letting him know that the key was basically that they had basically found the key to the Demira mansion, and that plus that was included with his what is it? His DNA there at the crime scene. So Abigail basically warning him, Abigail, you need to stop getting yourself involved in this case. This case does not concern you. Yeah, you love Chad. Yeah, Chad loves you, but he won't admit it. But Abigail, get yourself out this case when your ass end up in the when your ass end up getting charged too, or yet better yet killed with the baby, because you don't want that to happen to you. And you need to sit down somewhere too. Also, I'm tired of you too, Abigail. Leave Chad alone. You see, being ain't fun to Chad. Why the fuck are you sitting on spending your time, insist on spending time with Chad, knowing damn well your boyfriend don't like it, well your fiance don't like that shit? Abigail, I'm gonna need for you to sit your ass down and get you alive, cause it's not time for you. You too old for that. You too grown for that shit now to get caught up in some murder charges or charges that you can get charged with in this case by telling them people there giving Chad the head up. I appreciate that you gave him a heads up, but Abigail, leave Chad the fuck alone. Cause that ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's just no points with Ben, cause you know Ben can't stand Chad ass. And he was checking your ass today, seeing where the fuck you was. Oh, excuse me. And found out he tracked your ass to Club TDB, wondering what the fuck you was doing there. So Abigail, I'm gonna need for you to just go ahead with Ben. If you're gonna marry him, great. If not, move the fuck on. Leave Chad alone, because Ben don't need to get back on Chad's case. He doing good, not being bothered, not talking about Chad, and I appreciate that. So Abigail, sit your ass down and leave Chad alone. Leave Chad alone. But we ain't got to hear Ben rant again about Chad. Um. Oh yeah, and so now we get to the point where Chad finally he remembers something. He might remember a little bit, and he might not remember some stuff about what happened that fateful night. But he told Abigail that he remembers some stuff, which is good for him. Cause either no way you was drunk and you don't remember. So that's good that you actually remember some stuff now. Good for you, Chad. I'm glad you finally remembering stuff. Cause they basically trying to throw you under the water cause you are the mayor saying that you killed that kid Serena. And I still say you didn't kill her. I hope I'm not wrong in that, Chad. I hope I'm putting my faith in you, putting my eggs in your basket that you did not kill that girl. Which I hope so. But the way it's shaping out, you ain't killed that girl. I still say it's Clyde. But we shall see when that time comes. And then we get the Victor and I can't get that man's name right to save my life, so I'm just gonna call him Patch. So basically, we get the Patch and Victor saying that basically these letters are not true, and that Sutton could possibly be wrong with Bo, which is true. Sutton is wrong with Bo. He is hold hostage in the cage somewhere on some unknown location. Hopefully we'll get more into that and find out where the hell he at, and he can come back on to Salem and save Hope from her misery in her life that exists with Aiden. So hopefully we'll get Bo back sooner rather than later. And so Victor told him, you just trying to basically told him that you trying to be a hero in this. That you trying to be a hero, you trying to put on your Superman cape. Worry about your family, which is true. Pat, you do need to worry about your family, aka your son, truly, because he's the little grown one. And he rubbing me the wrong way already. I only seen him maybe once or twice in some scenes. And he already record on my nerve with his arrogant attitude, which I can't blame because his man is sitting in a boarding school. So, Mm, Patch, I say leave the Bo case alone. If you're gonna be a rescue, please go save Bo. If not, sit your ass down and worry about your family. But either way, Patch, you doing a good job so far, so good. I just hope you get your shit together and also help bring Bo back home to Salem. Okay, what's next? Mm. Oh yeah, and another thing about the Chad case again. Roman, I like that you also don't make me drag your ass neither. Try to jump on the Justin train and arresting Chad. Roman, you ought to know from experience that you can't arrest the mayor, that you can't arrest the mayor easily. So, Roman, you need to stop too and stop trying to make Ray arrest Chad on some subject, so I can't even say that name. Substantial evidence that is not there, and y'all ain't gonna win. So Roma, why the hell are you jumping on this train now, trying to get Chad arrested too? You need to sit your ass down too. Even though you is the commissioner, whatever the hell you are in the police force, please don't get Justin no big head and trying to arrest Chad. Please get more evidence when y'all talking about arresting Chad. Like if I was Chad and y'all arrested me on some bullshit, I'll sue the fuck out of Salem PD. Hell, it look like y'all ain't got no money anyhow with the few officers we do see walking around. God, you mind you, when we do get to the police station, the scenes in the police station, you see maybe Hope, you see Rave, and you see maybe one or two of them random police officers. So it look like y'all ain't got no money anyways. The budget look fucked up for the Salem PD. Please don't arrest Chad on some bullshit and arrest him on the true facts that he actually killed that girl and not no substantial bullshit. Cause Roman, if I was Chad, I'll sue the fuck out of y'all. Cause that is some horse shit right there. Trying to sue that man for something he trying to arrest that man on some bullshit he didn't do. And that's it. I'm through with your ass, Roman. With that bullshit you tried today. Oh, surprise, surprise, shocker. We now finally find out who Aiden been working with this whole entire time. It is no longer it is no I can't say it right. We finally realized who we finally now know who Aiden is working for. It is no other than Stephanie Demira, which is not a shocker to me. I knew Aiden ass was shady anyways, even though I did like to hear from Guiding Light and he was on Guiding Light and he was on another soap I liked it. But as to our turns, yeah. Even though I did like to see Daniel Cosgrove, whatever his name is, I was happy to see hit the actor back. Period on the soul. I'm sorry they had to make him be such a bad guy and to go into business with Stefano DiMera. I don't know what the fuck they're going on. Stefano trying to tell him to marry Hope, make him forget about Bo. And I'm thinking about it now, and it's clicking now. I'm thinking Stefano is the reason Bo in hell the situation he in now, cause this is cause of Stefano doing. Now that it reminds me, Stefano have done some shady shit in the past, so I wouldn't be so far surprised if Stefano is behind Bo being in that cage in some unknown location, cause that's part of Stefano and Mo. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was all Stefano doing, trying to make trying to bring Aiden in, fall in love with Hope, marry her, and whatever plan he got going on cooked up that involves Hope. I wouldn't be surprised if Stefano is the one that caught the one that's got this plan in motion with Bo being held hostage. I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't be shocked if he was the one that caused this. Cause Stefano done some shady shit in the past and this is not nothing not known for Stefano to do some shit like this to get what he want. Um, and then, nah, I say that one for later. Okay. And yeah, we got another hopeful glimpse. We got another hopeful a glimpse of Bo again today. So I said that. Oh yeah, and JJ and Paige they was talking in I want to say the park or wherever the hell that is, or the rib or whatever the fuck that is, where they be talking in the bushes and then the park or whatever the hell it is. Basically, it's a land of water. So I'm just gonna say that. Basically, JJ and Paige was talking, and he was telling her, "No, don't get involved in this case. No, don't tell anybody that Clyde is behind this drug business basically happening in Salem." And she said, "Yeah, of course not. I wouldn't tell anybody. Of course I won't tell nobody," which I hope she don't. But Paige do got a big ass mouth, and she talking about and JJ better told her, don't hate me cause of this." On she said, "No, I can never hate you," and she kissed him. Bitch, we knew you like to steal like the JJ for this whole job. That's why you was snapping at him every chance you get. Cause you noticed you were walking around Salem. Every time you walked around Salem, you were running into JJ, finding a reason to argue with that boy over some unknown reason. Bitch, we knew you still like the JJ. You didn't want mad at him cause he slept with your mama. Which I don't blame you, but you know you still like the that boy. Won't y'all just go ahead and get back together and be married? But oops, like that ain't gonna happen. So that's wishful thinking on my end. Oh yeah, we did that being tracking. And oh yeah, and this the last part. Basically, JJ went to her page, room, hotel, wherever the hell she's staying at now. And basically, he walked in, the door was ajar. He walked in, happened to look around. He scanned around the room, seen the room, what something went right with the room. And so basically, after he scanned the room real good, he noticed Paige in the bathroom on the floor laid out, not moving, unconscious. I'm hoping she not dead, but you never know. They said the killer on the guy today. They said the killer had struck again. So maybe Paige dead, maybe she not, maybe she can be saved. I'm hoping she's saved in the kind of way I'm hoping she's not saved. So we should find out tomorrow or maybe Wednesday or whenever when they decide to show that scene again. Is Paige okay? Is she dead or is what then happened to her? But yeah, that's not all I got for today. Like I said, this was good. It was alright. Some parts you could have left out, but it was alright. That is all. Follow me on Twitter at the San Juan Andres. Like, subscribe, and share my video, and I will see you later. Bye.